Today we're going to be discussing SHIBA INU coin and DOGELON Mars and coming to a determination which one is better. Let's get into the video. Hi everyone, my name is Zach. Welcome back to Finance Bro. Before we get into the video, I'd like to ask you guys to please leave a comment of how many SHIBA INU coins you have, how many you want to have, and also consider leaving a like and subscribe as it really helps with the growth of the channel. And I'm going to be setting a like goal of 500 likes for this video, so if we can hit that, that would be awesome. And if you guys want some free SHIBA INU coin, then go ahead and use that first link in the description. Get signed up with Public, the social investing app. When you deposit just $1 on the app, you're going to get up to $70 worth of free stock that you can then sell and invest in a SHIBA INU coin. Boom, you have yourself some free SHIB with that first link in the description. Without any further ado, let's get into which is the better cryptocurrency, SHIBA INU coin or DOGELON Mars. Before we get started, I do want to address that this is a SHIBA INU coin channel, so we might be a bit biased, and obviously when you come to the outcome of this video, it also might seem biased, but I'm going to try to take as an unbiased approach to this as I can, and I did as much research as I can before I made this video to make sure that I'm not just talking out of my ASS. So I just want to make that clear. We are a SHIBA INU coin channel for the most part. However, I'm going to try to be unbiased. We are not paid by SHIBA INU coin. We're not paid by any cryptocurrency for that matter. The only sponsorship we do have is from Public, which you guys already heard earlier, which has SHIBA INU coin available to trade, and obviously not DOGELON Mars. But we are not paid by SHIBA INU coin in any way, just so you guys know. So SHIBA INU coin versus DOGELON Mars. This is an interesting one. A lot of people in our live streams that we do, we're having one at 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time today, by the way, bring up is, hey, talk about DOGELON Mars, talk about DOGELON Mars. And before this, never really understood why people invested in it. I did some more research today and I have a better understanding of what DOGELON Mars is, and we're going to be trying to come to a determination on what both of these coins have coming up in the future, what their basic utility is as a coin, and then coming to the determination which one is better. So just looking from today's perspective, SHIBA INU coin is currently ranked number 13 with a $18 billion market cap, down about 9%. From DOGELON, they're down 11%, currently sitting at about a market cap of $607 million, and currently only have a volume of $19 million. SHIBA INU coin obviously having a volume of $1.3 billion. So I'd pretty much put that as a tie for market cap times volume, just considering that DOGELON Mars has a lower market cap. It does, if they were to have the same volume, they could easily have a lot more gains than SHIBA INU coin, but they don't have that amount of hype that SHIBA INU coin has with their whole community, so the volume is fairly low, with only $20 million being transacted compared to $1.3 billion being transacted. Now, the reason that SHIBA INU coin has a lot more money being transacted is that they are listed on every major exchange except for Robinhood, obviously. So Binance, Coinbase, KuCoin, Crypto.com, basically everything SHIBA INU coin is listed on, except for pretty much just Robinhood at this point. In terms of DOGELON, if you guys see, their top are KuCoin, Uniswap, and Crypto.com. You can see here they like to boast it on OKE, KuCoin, Uniswap, and Crypto.com. So while these are some great places and it's pretty easy to buy, they just aren't listed on as many places as SHIBA INU coin. So I would give SHIBA INU coin the slight edge in terms of just overall market cap and volume and everything of that nature. Now I want to go over some concerns that I have. So honestly, I have concerns with both of these. Obviously, top 10 holders for SHIBA INU coin hold about 64% of the total supply. Now obviously this is a bit misleading with SHIBA INU coin, as there is a dead wallet, so 41% of this cannot be accessed anymore. So really it is about 25% of the top 10 supply is held by top 10 holders, which is not too much. But then when you come here to Elon, you check holders, you can see the top 10 holders own 70% of this supply, and there's no dead wallets in sight. This one wallet holds 43% of the supply, so they could literally rug pull you right now and take $350 or $300 million straight from your pockets. So in rug pull ability, I easily give this a SHIBA INU coin, because at this point all these top 10 people that hold about 25% of the supply would have to sell at the same time, and even then it would only sell off about 25% of the total price. For DOGELON Mars, you're at a very you're very vulnerable for a rug pull here. Plus, they are not even as high in their holding addresses as they were just a week ago. So that is something I do want to mention. Now let's go over what these two different coins do. So, and for Shiba Inu coin, obviously they have the Shib ecosystem. Currently, they have liquidity locked to Uniswap, and their website really isn't updated much, so I'm gonna use this against them a bit. They need to update to this, which is going to be the wolf map or phase 2 of Shiba Inu coin. Currently, no one knows any of this. If you go look at Shiba token, it is very outdated, and while it does show how to buy and use Shiba Swap, which is obviously a very good thing in my opinion, it's Certix certified. It's basically how you can swap Shib for Ethereum or Ethereum for Shib, stake and everything of that nature. Like Shiba Swap is very awesome, and this is something they do have. No one knows about Wolf Map Phase 2, which is going to be Shiba Swap, which is already launched, Shibarium, which is going to be the Shiba Inu coin blockchain. This is something DOGELON does not have. Shiba Inu coin has a blockchain on the horizon. They're going to have Shib, which is going to be a global exchange of value, which pegs to 1 cent. This is going to be part of the ecosystem, not part of Shib, but the Shiba Inu coin ecosystem, the Shibarium financial ecosystem, and then ShibaCon, which really doesn't matter. It's basically just a place for people to get together. But not only that, they're going to have ShibaNet, which is going to basically be an NFT marketplace and a place where artists, writers, producers, businesses, creators can join the incubator, which will basically help them launch their careers. So there's a ton on the come up for Shiba Inu coin, so that is a plus, but they need to update their website. That's all I got to say on Shiba Inu coin. Now, in terms of DOGELON Mars, I do have problems with their website as well. Currently, it doesn't show their roadmap anywhere on their website. You can click on community, which will take you to their Telegram, Discord, everything of that nature. You can go to their comics, which while the comics are cool, they don't show anything about what the coin actually does. It's just comics. And then the last thing is get started, and if you click on get started, it just takes you to show you how to buy it. So really, there is nowhere to see what DOGELON really even does. If you even go to CoinMarketCap, normally you have your white paper here. You can see, you can go to Shiba Inu coin's white paper. DOGELON does not even have their white paper listed here or their website. So what does DOGELON Mars even do? I had to go and find it out for myself. Basically, they call themselves a hyper deflationary token, which basically means that their holders get rewarded when other people start to buy in. Sounds a lot like a pyramid scheme, right? But basically, the Evergrow coin is considered to be leading the next generation of deflationary tokens. So a lot of people that got in early on DOGELON Mars are like, hey, I love this. Like when other people buy or sell, I get to get money back for what I do, and that's super cool. But when that's the only thing that they're really marketing on, and there's no other utility behind it, that is kind of what concerns me. You guys can see the next stage of the roadmap is just getting a Bitmart listing, which Shiba Inu coin already has, but it's considered to be a top 10 exchange. But when that is on their roadmap, and it's not like how they're going to be a good token in the future other than just getting listed on exchanges, that's when it's like, hey, what's going on here? The other thing I can see is that they are going to be having an NFT lending platform, NFT marketplace, content subscription platform, staking pools, and play to earn games, but nothing has been announced on this. Shiba Inu coin has already announced that they're partnering with PlaySide Studios to make their play to earn game. So that's all I have to say. This is all cool and stuff, but no action has been taken on any of these things. So you might be getting in earlier on DOGELON, but Shiba Inu coin is already established. And that's the thing, a lot of people don't want to go with the established coin because you think that you can make a lot more returns with DOGELON Mars, and that might be the case. I don't think it's going to be the case because I think this coin will just die out personally, while Shiba Inu coin is going to continue to grow steadily and exponentially. But DOGELON Mars does have that, hey, we have a lower market cap. If we got to SHIBA INU coin's market cap, we'd have a massive run up in price. So I respect DOGELON Mars for what they're doing. I just don't think it's a good coin. I'm gonna have to go with SHIBA INU coin being the better cryptocurrency in this specific scenario. But yeah, that's gonna be my breakdown on SHIBA INU coin and DOGELON Mars. I know a lot of people have been asking me to do a video on DOGELON Mars. Here it is. I'm probably not gonna make another one because I just don't really like the coin much. SHIBA INU coin is a much better coin with a better roadmap and a lot of things coming in 2022. Some things could be coming for DOGELON Mars in 2022 as well, just not as good as SHIBA INU coin. So yeah, SHIBA INU coin wins. Make sure that you guys leave a like and subscribe. I hope I didn't offend you guys that like DOGELON Mars too much. And then also comment down below how much SHIBA INU coin you have or how much DOGELON Mars you have. And then get your free stock with the first link in the description. But that's going to be it. Zach Friesen here. Hope to see you in the next video.